Hey guys, it's me, Cali. Today I'm going to show you how I created this really cool mixed media art journal page as part of the February Mission Inspiration Challenge put on by Mike Deakin. Stick around, I'll show you how I created this, and when you're done, make sure you check out all the links in the description box below so you can go join Mike's group and join along each month. It's different prompts and a different challenge and a different page every time. See you in a minute. Okay, let's get started. As usual, I'm working in my Delusions journal by Ranger, and I've already put some masking tape down the center, and that's it. I haven't gessoed the page or anything. And our first prompt is to apply texture paste to our page. So I'm going to be using this Liquitex modeling paste, and I pulled out a stencil. This one's by Andy Skinner. It's Tornado. I've never used it before. I thought we'd give it a shot. I'm just going to put it right in the center of the page, and I have a little palette knife here, and I also have like a credit card I'm going to use, and we'll just kind of swipe this across. I'm not going to apply much more than that. I'm just going to use up whatever's left here. Which will be more than plenty. Stuff goes on like a dream. Okay, I think that's good. And we'll let this dry. Oh, look at that. And we'll see where the next prompt takes us. So, see you when that's dry. Okay, this is nice and dry. And our second prompt is to add color with paint or spray. So I thought I would use some paint sprays. These are my Deco Art Media Misters. I love these. This is a shimmer mister in yellow. Here's one in primary yellow, and this one is in cyan. So I thought about using a stencil again, but I decided to just spray them straight up. I put on an old pair of latex gloves, and I've laid down wax paper everywhere to try to contain the mess a little bit. Ah, gorgeous. There were some color prompts in this challenge, red, teal, and black, but I chose not to do those colors. But I am a little bit out of my comfort zone because I normally do just purples and blues. So, and let's see, this is such a vibrant yellow. Looks like school bus. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, drip it. And let me come back in one more time with the blue. Try to do some big drips. Okay, it looks a little washed out on the camera, but it's super vibrant. Let me see if I can lift it up for you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to let this dry, and we'll be back with the third prompt. As you can see, this is nice and dry now. Looks pretty cool, I think. And prompt number 3 is to glue fragments of book or music text. So I just went into my stash and I grabbed a bunch of random book text, some that had already been ripped up, and I was going to use an Elmer's glue stick to put them down, but I think because of the texture paste that would give me a problem, so I'm just going to use some of my Americana Decoupage matte medium. I've already poured some in a palette dish. I have a big old brush here, and I'm not going to give this any thought at all. I'm going to just go in and start putting papers down. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of go all the way around the page. And put some of these down. Okay, I'm not going to cover up the whole page. I say now, who knows, but I am just going to randomly scatter them around. So I'm going to finish doing that, and I'll see you back here when I decided what I'm doing. This is nice and dry now, and I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not too invested in it because I know it's going to change, so it is what it is. Our next prompt is to glue patterned paper shapes, and I'm going to do the familiar circle, and I'm going to use this circle punch that I have, and I have a copy of some of my artwork that I had done from a journal page, and I just cut out circles from that, as well as some gift wrap tissue paper that I had. So I already have my circles cut out, and I'm just going to, I don't know if the color is very true here, but just going to use some of my Aleene's tacky glue and kind of randomly, literally scatter them around the page, and not think about it too much how they look. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and let me see if I can get you in closer here. Someday I'll have my lighting issues resolved. So there you go. See you back here when that's all done. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. Pretty cool. You know, we'll see. Alright, prompt number 5 is to add hand journaling scribbles or a quote. I debated back and forth what I wanted to do here. I like to do song lyrics a lot, and I thought maybe I'd do that. And then I just decided, you know what, I'm going to do some scribbling. So I pulled out these Staedtler watercolor crayons. I hardly ever use these, so I'm probably going to take this, I don't even know what color this is, cobalt blue, and I may use some other colors, but I'm literally just going to scribble around, and I'm not going to activate these. We'll just see whatever medium we put on top of them, if it, you know, activates it, if anything. So I'm going to kind of go around. I'll highlight the little tornado effect we have going here, and I'll see you back here when I'm done scribbling. And there you have it. Pretty simple, really. I just went around the circles and the outside edges, and I was able to smudge it pretty good with my finger, so it blends in with all the other chaos there. But I like the blue color that I added to the book page especially. So that is that step. And our next step is to add a focal image, or 2 or 3. I thought 1 would be sufficient. And what I decided to use was, I just received some stickers in the mail this week. And this is packaging that the stickers were in. So I cut out this beautiful mandala, and I thought that that would just be gorgeous there. I don't want to apologize too much for the lighting, but it's getting dark out, so I'm going to apologize one time. Sorry for the lighting. I'm going to put that there, and that is going to be our focal image. And I still have out our handy dandy Aleene's clear gel, so I'll just give that a good go, and we'll put that down. Kind of move it around a little bit to position it, just because that all that texture's underneath it. You want the glue to grip. And that's going to be that. So our next step after that is to add washi tape or paper strips. So let me go get some of that and I'll be right back. Okay, I grabbed these. I recently received these in some Happy Mail, so I think they're going to be perfect. I'm not sure what color I'm going to use, but I have a feeling that I'm going to border the edges here. I'm drawn to the green, but boy, you know me in purple, who knows? So let me do that off camera and I'll come back and show you. But yeah, basically I'm just going to use it as a border along the edges. See you in a few minutes. Okay, here we have it. I chose the light lilac and the green, and I don't know, it's nice. It's very springy. It's kind of an orderly border for all of that swirling stuff going on, but it's a pretty page. You know, everything doesn't have to have great meaning, so that's kind of how I'm feeling about it. But our final step here is to splatter with paint or gesso, and I've decided to use some Americana paint in Snow White or Titanium White, and I've watered it down with my little spray bottle here, and I have a palette dish and a toothbrush, and I'm going to just randomly splatter around. Now I did want to cover this mandala a little, so I just wrapped the bottom of a plant saucer in some plastic wrap. Kind of fits nicely, and that'll kind of protect that. I don't know why, but I want to, so just gonna splatter around totally randomly. Get one. Ooh, that was a big one. All right, well, you get what you get, right? And then this will be the ending of our page for this month. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll put some pictures at the end as always, and go check out Mike Deakin's Mission Inspiration group on Facebook. I'll put all the links below. You can play along each month and see what everybody else is doing as well. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and should I leave that big splatter there? What do you think, guys? I'm going to clean it up just a little bit. I know it was kind of... Oh, that looks cool. There we go. Alright, that's going to be it. I'm going to take some pictures and I will show you the final results in the end. Let me see if I can lift it up here now and just give you an idea. Alrighty. I'll see you guys for next month's Mission Inspiration in March. Take care. See you soon.